Hey everyone, welcome to another reaction video, and today we are going to react to Chrono Odyssey. We're not exactly sure what this game is or like what it's really about. We don't know any backstory about it, so there was no announcement about it. And yeah, 6 days ago, like I kind of like saw it a bit back then, but I didn't pay much attention to it. But yeah, it seems to have created some hype. So it seems to be like a PS exclusive game, and yeah, so like PlayStation just dropped a gameplay reveal trailer. Sorry, not a gameplay reveal trailer, more like a gameplay reveal of the game, and it has actually caught some hype, and like a lot of people are like saying like it looks really good and stuff like this. So this is the first time we're going to check it out. We're going to see what it is and mainly just try and get an idea and see what the game is and just check whether the hype is legit or not. So we're just gonna like adjust a few things there, right? All right, let's check it out then. Those guys looks like that thing from Thor, like in Thor 1, that Titan thing that comes to kill him. But hmm, so it seems like a oh, it looks really good. So it's got like a like a it looks like a I don't know open world Dark Souls ish, Elder Ring ish, hack and slash adventure. I'm not sure if it's multiplayer as well. That's some scenery. I do like good scenery. Okay, so you have like different classes. That's interesting. Okay, oh yeah, so different classes. You got mages, archers. I guess these are like berserkers. You got like swordsman, rogue. That looks like a rogue class, I think. Now that looks like a rogue class. A rogue class with a gun, with a rifle, a Winchester rifle. Okay, so it does look like it's multiplayer. There's like multiplayer elements to it. Still no idea like what it is. So so you got your tank class here, the axe dude. Oh, that's sick. Oh, that looks stunning actually. That dragon. So this looks like a I don't know. I guess it looks like a world event, like like a limited time event or something. I guess you all. Oh, you can stop time. I guess it makes sense, right? Like they do indicate like time, like being an important element here. Yeah, you can see everything slowing down. They put the clock sound, the ticking sound, and the game is called Chrono as well, so that has everything to do with time. This has something to do with time. So time is the centric. So time is pretty much the centric element here. So everything is revolving about around time. Chrono Odyssey. Is that it? Yeah, that is it. It seems. Oops. Uh, yeah. I mean, like, so. Yeah, exactly. Don't have much to add to it. The game looks really good. Visuals look good, but then again, this is we've always seen games that come up with good visuals, but at the end of the day, it's the end product that matters. So hopefully, I'm not really sure. I think I should just Google quickly as to who you know the creators are, like who's the developing studio. So Chrono Odyssey. So PlayStation Studios is going to be the publisher, I guess. Who's making this game? Chrono Odyssey. The developers NPixel Gameplex Co. I'll be honest with you, I'm not really familiar with NPixel's work, but have we sampled any of their previous works? NPixel. NPixel. Have I seen this developer before? NPixel, NPixel. No, it's a new studio, right? And yeah, seems like Chronos Odyssey is their first AAA. It's going to be their first AAA title. Uh, right. So yeah, we exactly don't have we have like zero history regarding this, so nothing to refer to. But yeah, hopefully they properly take their time. Let's not worry about release dates. No one is in a rush to see this game, play this game. Like we should not even release beta builds. I mean, yeah, I guess releasing beta builds is fine if they want to like test it in a closed environment. But just absolutely just take your time. Like don't think that we can just send future patches and try to like mitigate proper development cycles. So let's just they just need to spend enough time. And so far the game does look good. So I'm guessing it's an it's a massive multiplayer. Hopefully the game doesn't need to be played in multiplayer. Can be played single player if there is a single player experience. So it looks like a multiplayer um, action RPG, open world RPG. Could be open world, should be open. So uh, yeah, so I guess that looks I guess that is legit. And speaking of uh, yeah, while we're on the topic of developers being true to themselves and trying to deliver you know deliver unbroken games, we need to talk a bit about uh, Redfall as well, which released I think it released on May 2nd, right, if I'm not mistaken. So we can move this aside. So I want to address Redfall as well because I couldn't make a separate video about it. I talked about it on one of my streams. So yeah, in summary, Chrono Odyssey. So it's going to be a PS exclusive. So far, no complaints. I hope like developers they take their time with this and they can pretty much make a gym out of it. Um, Hopefully, it doesn't play out. I mean, it looks like it's got like an Elden. Uh, yeah, it's got. So far, it looks like an online Elden Ring, but I hope it has its own identity at the end. But let's see. Let's see what they do. As long as they deliver a good story, it looks like it could be all right. So yeah, now moving on to a Redfall, we need to address the whole Redfall situation. So let me just get that out of the way. Move it to this, and is my window. Yes, let's talk about Redfall. I mean, like as you can see, it's pretty much gone to hell at this point. So what exactly has happened here, right? So I followed a little bit of what has happened. I uh, went through a couple of things, just went through some links, followed some videos, checked out a bunch of links, and just tried to see what exactly happened. So it seems the game has not been ready uh, for release. Um, so they have pretty much shipped out a totally unfinished product. It looks like another case of like something like cyberpunk, and yeah, people are complaining about all sorts of issues, bugs, downgraded graphics, and just unfinished. Uh, just the fact that it's pretty much unfinished, and they're complaining a bit about the playable characters are being a bit annoying by talking, having too much in-game dialogue. So there's like hardly a I'm not exactly sure how to feel about that because your own character speaking usually isn't an issue, but it depends. Like if like every 5 seconds your character has something to say, even if you're just roaming around, yeah, I guess it could get a bit annoying. But the Xbox CEO, he says that he has taken full responsibility for the over promises and stuff like that. But taking responsibility is not enough if there is no change made in the end. So I mean, yeah, I mean, yeah. So far, like I'm trying not to. I'm trying to avoid all the uh, negativity around the game. It is an Xbox exclusive, so I don't think I'll be able to play it unless I'm able to get my PC, which is still in Sri Lanka. But for me, get a new PC. But yeah, that's sometime later. But I'm not ignoring the reviews. Yeah, I mean, like I hardly think there's ever been properly reviewed game because you can never trust in reviews unless you properly experience the game yourself. But looking at general Twitter, not even Twitter, like general reactions from uh, you know not so famous like type uh, not so profound like even reviewers and stuff like that. So just checking all of that all together, it does seem that the game is performing quite badly. So uh, yeah, usually like if like a something like Metacritic, yeah, they give a low score, but to see if the game might end up being something to your liking, right? So something like that. But I did check out a few gameplay videos, and it does look the graphics do look really bad. Uh, it looks like something that should have come for the PS3 era, or even worse, PS2 era sometimes. And yeah, it seems like some of the mechanics also not working. Enemies tend to be one-shot kills, or no challenge, and crazy stuff like that. So this is also, I mean, mainly the thing is that it is not ready for uh, it is pretty much not ready for release. So and currently Arcane Studios, it's a pity because Arcane Studios, um, they have released some really good games so far. Dishonored 1, Dishonored 2, Dishonored Death of the Outsider, and then the final one that came was Deathloop. Yeah, Deathloop. So I really enjoyed all of those games because I played all of them. I especially enjoyed the Dishonored franchise. I think it's one of the best game series ever. Yeah, its lore, its gameplay, mechanics, the level designs, character designs. I just love everything about it. Uh, Deathloop, not so much, but I did still enjoy the pretty much the game mechanics, the level designs. No, the story not so much, but I thought it was all right. I didn't think it bad. People did review saying that it's really bad, but no. think it's still a very enjoyable game. But I just think that Deathloop is just that you're kind of pretty much like confined a bit too much to just one. Uh, it's because like of the way the game is set up, right? You might feel like if you felt like you need a bit more exploration, you might feel like the game just kind of holds you back a bit. But other than that, I don't think there's something wrong with Deathloop. Yeah, so this is a game from Arcane as well, Redfall. Pretty much, I think they were trying to follow in similar footsteps because I saw earlier gameplay footages like for the reveals and demos. It did look like they had their staple, arcaneness in it, right? The mechanics like the blink teleports and stuff like that that comes from Dishonored and which was there in Deathloop as well, but blink teleport was had a different name. So similar mechanics were there, but they had more. They had like weapons in this and stuff with stakes and all that, which is nice. I like where the game was heading, but at the moment it seems it is a mess. Story wise, I'm not sure, having not explored the story myself. So at the moment, so that is it. Yeah. So that's pretty much what I wanted. Yeah, that's the two things I want to talk about. So one was Chrono Odyssey, and the other one was the Redfall release. Anything else? I can't think of the top of my head, but yeah. So that is the state what we're looking at. But especially excited for this Chrono Odyssey. This game, it has potential. Then again, every game out that comes, that every game that people put out a trailer or put a gameplay reveal, it always has potential. So we should never keep our hopes up. So I hope you guys enjoyed the reaction video. I hope you guys enjoyed the discussion about Redfall. Um, do like, share, subscribe, and turn on notifications. If you'd like to help support the channel, you guys can go ahead. There's a link in the description below. But other than that, you guys are always welcome to just come and just hang around and just watch the streams and watch the videos. I hope you guys enjoy the content. I appreciate your continued support, and I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.